Good morning, Marcelo. I've got your KEGO computer here. This is for a 94 F250 5.8 liter. And it's got the original teal blue Ford capacitors. There they are, all three. And they're bad. These things are bad based on age alone because they're, well, let's see, this is a 94, so they're 32 years old at this point, and they maybe last 25 years. So right off the bat, we need to replace these capacitors based on age, and also their condition is not good either. So let's have a quick peek at the three. The top one here doesn't look that bad at a glance, but when you start to really kind of look underneath it, you can see some corrosion. I don't know if those traces are corroded bad enough that they're a problem, but that needs to be uncorroded for sure. The bottom one, which we often have a lot of problems with, it's pretty nasty, and the feet are certainly corroded. But it looks like it's in nice repairable condition. Not the capacitor, but the board. And there's this one, the middle one. He has got some leakage. It's causing that brown staining on the board. The fact that it's tilted over like that usually indicates that it's pretty loose. Yeah, it wiggles around pretty easy. And you can see it's caused, focus, it's caused some major problems here with this resistor. That resistor is exploded. Look at that. Kaboom. That's definitely a problem. There's a lot of corrosion there. It needs to be cleaned up. That resistor needs to be changed out. Hopefully we can identify what resistor that is with what's left of it. And that board's going to probably need a little bit of repair work where that capacitor leaked and caused some real trace damage. I can see some of it right there. I don't know if you can catch that, but that trace has a lot of corrosion. It's probably eaten through almost all the way. I don't know if I can get a better view of that. There you go. See that? That trace is probably completely destroyed. And what does it go to? Of course, that resistor. Overall, looks like it's going to need new capacitors and a little bit of board repair, and definitely that new resistor. I need to look at some of these others too and make sure they're okay. Something going on there. Beyond that, the rest of the board looks okay. This is just a pre-inspection glance. We'll take a lot harder look at it when we actually do the work. Okay, everything else looks okay at a glance. Now for the bench test. You would think that this thing would not work at all with the resistor exploded, but surprisingly it does. This is power, this is the check engine light, and this is the fuel pump. So when we flip that on, the fuel pump should run for 1 second, and it does. Then when we go into code pulling mode, it'll freak out for a second, and then it'll start blinking 2-digit trouble codes at the check engine light. I don't really care what codes they throw because on the bench everything's unplugged, so it throws all kinds of codes. But you get the idea. The system actually works. The computer's thinking clearly. And then it's got 4.98 volts on the 5-volt regulator. That's fine. So bench test, because this is a limited testing bench, basically checks out and says, yeah, this thing's alive and kicking. But we can bet that it's not kicking too good with that kind of damage. So it's a good candidate for repair, I think, and we're going to proceed.